Wow!
Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Carpenter bees or carpenter ants all over.
Oh.
Time for the Johnny.
Crapola.
Crapola is right. All right. We will do better. Pause it or stop it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
She's holding it open.
It did.
Woo! God, that ramp's so high. Not a comparison, just a comparison. You understand? I just wanted to do something real quick to see what that thing actually will do. So, I mean, it feels fine, but it doesn't like to torque. It doesn't like to be buried. It's meant to rev. This is a situation where kickback can be a problem. I'm going to be going into this and my tip is going to hit this tree and it's going to hit it with the grain. So it'll make my saw want to climb. You see that? Anytime that your tip hits anything, it wants to climb it. But at the same time, whenever it hits against the grain, it's much more difficult for, or not against the grain, with the grain. When it hits with the grain, your chain doesn't cut as well. So I got to be careful in this situation. really helps that it's an old dead pulpy tree. That. Come on. All right, I wanted to get that piece out of there so that there's a hard separation between the nest and the wood that we will use for firewood. So anyways, that big log, go ahead and show them the big log, babe. All right, I'll actually come back for that with my tractor, because what's the point in cutting it up down here, loading it into the back of my side-by-side, my trailer or my truck, to carry it up to the front, to unload it, and then stack it. It'd be better just to hook onto it with my tractor and pull the bitch out, the whole log, and then cut it up there where I split it and everything. So that's what I'll do with the rest of that log. I'll probably have to make 2 trips. My tractor ain't big enough to carry that whole log, I don't think. But anyways, yeah, that's what I'll do. And then I'll cut it up and split it up. That's all good firewood. A certain portion of it I'll use for some sort of little whack-off type thing. But the Jonsered 2055 in stock trim, the thing runs good. It definitely, it probably, you know, it wants to be just nothing but a 16-inch bar or smaller type of saw. It really has high revs. It really wants to rev really, really high. And then whenever you dig in the dogs at all, it slows it down and gets it out of its peak. And so I am certain that, you know, give it a little bit more compression, and maybe give it a little bit more fuel, and it'd probably be fine, as far as, you know, it would save some of the torque and everything. But I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Because of that handle, it's a real pain in the ass to work on. But I don't know. Maybe I'll sell it and flip it. Maybe I won't. Whatever. Thank you, Irene, for being such a good camera person. You're the best. And then that's it. I just wanted to match it up against something, and I brought that little Echo down here. I thought that this tree had a big top to it. I was going to use the Echo to cut all the top out, but no, it didn't. it'd have been dead for a while. So, but anyways, that's enough of that. Made it. I'm glad I'm not this tractor. It's kind of hard on you. Make sure it doesn't hit Julio. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Low gear this bitch. Hey, we're good, we're good. This one goes back here. Yeah, this one's a really nice straight piece. So we'll do some poison ivy on there?
I think this is, yeah. No, it's Virginia creeper. It's Virginia creeper. It's got 5 leaves.
Yeah, there we go. There's our 5 leaves. 5 leaves, Virginia creeper, 3 is poison ivy, right?
Yep.
Irene is extremely allergic to poison ivy. I am a little bit. For a while there, I thought that I wasn't. But Mother Nature proved me wrong. See? You see what I'm getting at? Oh, did it roll off of it? Or in that little slot? Good. Alright. Now just one more. Seriously. We gotta get that pine. We're on a roll. You want to drive the tractor?
No. Okay.
So, anyways, this little chainsaw, this is the 4310. And stuff like this, I just dropped, what, 4 little tiny trees?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right? Is what I want this saw for. Another saw that would work really well for me for doing little stuff like this, which I do this stuff a lot. If a big tree falls down, there's about 1 million of these little ones I got to get to. Sweet gum is the worst tree on the planet, and it just keeps coming back, and it's all these little saplings constantly. Well, my point is these little saws is all you need. Why the hell would I want to lug around even a 50cc saw, really, you know, to do stuff like this? So I already cut the wedge out of this one just because normally I don't even wedge these things. Normally I just cut them, you know, but I figured this one leans a little bit, so I'll do a plunge cut. All right. So you need to be over here on the right, babe.
Okay.
And back up. There you go.
Don't hit Fox.
I think. Plunge cut on a little teeny tiny tree. Okay, it's gonna go quick, babe.
All right.
Back up.
Uh-huh. Good up, Fox. All right.
And so now, like another really good saw would be the one that Charlie Briscoe, he likes to use. And it's that Echo, it's the 2511, but I think it's not the top handle. It has a rear handle on it. Little teeny tiny thing. Perfect for stuff like this. But this, I have this one. Okay, so it's important to know why I just cut all those limbs. The sheep love eating these leaves, all right? And so, but they're not goats. They won't stretch and reach and climb and push stuff over. So you got to get it down there for them, or they won't eat it. Like this over here, right here, they would never eat this unless it was on the ground. So, put it on the ground. All right. These are the boys. 2 of those are about to get killed and eaten.
They had good lives.